All right, man. Let's talk about the Lions taking on the Commanders. I believe the line had opened up at 8.5 points. Now it's at 9.5. Now some people may I don't understand that betting stuff. Now I've explained it before. So you can literally bet on the line. You can bet on this game, and if you think the Commanders will lose less than, let's just use the 9.5 it jumped to. Um, so if they lose, but lose by less than 9, they lose by less than 10, basically, you win your money. If they lose by 10 or more, you lose your money if you bet one. You can bet also the Lions to cover the spread too. So yeah, you can bet that the Lions cover the spread. So but yeah, I think it's an interesting matchup. I mean, out of all the matchups, um, I mean, looking in hindsight now, you would probably say Green Bay or Minnesota would have been a better matchup. Um, that's what you would have said because Green Bay literally lost all their receivers. Dobbs got knocked out. Um, uh, they're making this shit difficult. Excuse my language. Dobbs got knocked out. Watson was out for the season, which remember, Watson was a guy that the Lions almost drafted. I think people forget that. There was rumors that the Lions was going to get Dobson. I mean, not Dobbs. I like Dobbs a lot, but Watson out of North Dakota State, I believe, where Trey Lance went. So there's rumors that was going to happen. And then the dude from Michigan State, Jaden Reed, he got knocked out the game with a shoulder. So yeah, they would have been coming in the wounded ducks, and then Minnesota just all broken. Aaron Glenn, seen something on tape about Sam Darnold, and took advantage of it. So, this was a matchup which I think was needed because if you look at the teams you're going to play left, Philadelphia is going to murder the Rams. They will beat the Rams. I know they playing with no pressure on them. We're going to talk about no pressure in a minute. They're going to murder the Rams. They're gonna be having lamb chops in Philly. So if we win this game, which is not a guarantee, playing Philly at home. But they can murder Matthew Stafford outside his ass. And then you look at the other guys that's left. Stride don't like to run, but they not gonna make it. Them and the Rams, they not gonna make it. Maybe if Texans was healthy at the receiver position, I probably like their chances, but they not. If it was a fifth, we all be drunk. And then the rest of my mobile quarterbacks, Lamar, Josh, who gave us hell last time we played those guys. And then Mahomes, he'll move if he got to move. But, if anybody you would rather play is Stafford and Mahomes, as far as from a matchup standpoint or stride, guys that don't move a lot, but can. Even Stafford can. So Jaden Daniels is a test before you play Jalen Hurts, a test before you play Lamar, Josh Allen, and those type of guys. So you need those tests, and I'm interested to see what Aaron Glenn can cook up to stop him or to slow him down. So apparently Washington has a gripe with Ben Johnson because he said he did not want to coach there, because, he didn't know much about the basketball guys. Don't forget the guys who put the Golden State Warriors together, Bob Myers. He's over there being a consultant or something, Magic Johnson over there. So they took it personal that he didn't want to coach him. And also saying that the rumor is he wanted to keep Sam Howell quarterback and didn't want to draft a quarterback. So, that is what it is. So, they trying to find motivation, right? They trying to find something to hang on to. And that's fine. Oh, you want to get revenge on Ben Johnson. We want Detroit. We want Detroit. We want Detroit. We want Detroit. Okay. So that's kind of where they hanging on, at it, at man. And, so be it. I ain't mad at them, man. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. But as far as the matchup, I mean, mobile quarterbacks always scare Lion fans. We know that. So, he's as mobile as they come and he can throw it. NBA ESPN Index, Power Index, Matchup Indicator Predictor gives them a 27% chance to win, a 73% chance to win. Hence, it matches the spread. Obviously, it had a great year. 3,568 yards, him throwing. Jay Nance, 25 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. He's their leading rusher, 148 yards, 891 yards, 6 TDs on the ground. Feel like he shouldn't be running as much, but hey, it ain't my quarterback. 82 catches for Terry McLaurin, 1,096 yards, 13 TDs. So he is a threat to run and throw. Obviously, what Goff did: 4,629 yards, 37 TDs, 12 interceptions. Jahmyr Gibbs, 1,412 yards on 250 carries, 16 TDs on the ground. St. Brown, 115 yards receiving, 1,263 yards, and 12 TDs. As far as the injury report for them, Colson, Yankoff, tight end, IR. All these guys are questionable. Ben Sanito, tight end, Bobby Wagner, linebacker, Deron Payne, defensive tackle, Zane Gonzalez, place kicker. Eligible, Ennis Rackstraw started his practice window. He's not quite back yet. Pat O'Connor, questionable. Carlton Davis, Derek Barnes, both on IR, not expected to come back. Guard Kevin Zeifert is questionable, so he was out the last game. The Commanders have won their last 5, including New Orleans, Philadelphia, Atlanta, Dallas, and Tampa. The Lions have won 4 of their last 5, including Green Bay, losing to Buffalo, beating Chicago, beating San Francisco, winning the North against Minnesota. So, obviously, when you kind of look at this game real quick, man, from a Washington standpoint of view, because I like to get both standpoints of views, I think it really, really boils down. I think it really boils down for them. I don't think you want to come in and outscore the Lions. I don't think you want to get in the track meet offensively. I think you want to, move the change, ice the clock as much as possible. That is pretty much, if I'm them, that's what type of time I'm on. I want to ice that clock as much as possible, run, get my quarterback on the move, not necessarily always running, maybe get them on boots, get them where you cutting half of the field off, getting them on the bootleg and making throws. Maybe, trying to throw to my backs and all that type of stuff. So I think from a point of view, I think they should really, maybe attempt to run the football. Don't just get there and say, well, we're not a good running team. Robinson and Eckler's pretty good. I think they should try to run the football and preserve Jaden Daniels maybe for in spot play and third down and critical downs to get first downs. That's kind of what I would say do. And I would tell Jaden Daniels, we gonna go for the big shot. We gonna test their corners, but I would look and see what Dallas did. Not what Dallas, what Buffalo did. That's what I would do. I would look and see what Buffalo did. And I will be using Austin Eckler. I think Eckler is a special player in this game. What he can do out the backfield, catching. I will rely heavily on Eckler in a matchup. Now it's a little bit different because you got Alexander Zoni back, so now you got some coverage back there. But if I'm them, I'm really getting in there and I'm looking at what Austin Eckler did. That's what I'm doing. I'm going. Looking at what Ty Johnson and the Bills did. I'm going with Austin Eckler. I'm probably trying to target him about 15 to 20 times in this game. And I'm not going to just sit here and not run the ball because, oh, no, the Lions can stop the run. We're going to run the ball with our backs. We're going to attempt to run the ball. We're going to make them respect the run. That way make Jaden Daniels' run lanes a lot better. If I'm looking for Eckler in the screen game, I'm looking for Eckler in the passing games, not just on them short routes, going down the field. Then I'm looking to set that play action up, or I'm looking to set that, fake to the, get the defense looking at the short throws. Then I'm going down the field with Damani Brown, Terry McLaurin, and then the other guy with the funny name who be producing other receiver. That's what I'm looking to do. That'll be my offensive game plan. And then I'm sprinkling in, Jaden Daniels running here and there, in critical moments, in moments where it might be third and 1 or second and 1, and they may be looking for us to take a shot, and then I'm using him to take off. Maybe it's a critical down, and we know we're gonna go for it. We got 4 downs this time. So yeah, that's what I'm on. So I think that's ticket in my humble opinion. So for them, but defensively for them, it's interesting defensively for them. I think stopping the run and making the Lions one dimensional. I think that's the key. Stop the run, make the Lions one dimensional. Um, uh, and one thing about it is stop the run and make them pass or get the lead offensively and make them feel like they got to throw the ball and hope that Jared Goff throws you a couple balls that hope that he throw you a couple balls that y'all take advantage of it. That'll be my actual game plan. Um so defensively focus on stopping the run. If you let that run game get going, and once that run game get going, y'all in trouble. I'll tell you that right now. Don't let that run game get to going. And from the Lions standpoint of view, and get some takeaways too. From the Lions standpoint of view, defensively, you want to build that wall. You want to have the best containment. You want to build that wall. That's what I say. Build the wall. Make him stay in the pocket and throw it. He can do that, but make him stay in the pocket and throw it. I'm telling my defensive linemen, get your hands up, bat the ball down. That's what I'm telling them. Don't let them get the run game going with the back. Stop the run. And also, when you see Eckler coming out that backfield, jam them, hit them, reroute them. That's what I would be saying. Jam them, hit them, reroute them. So I think that's critical. And then really you want to eliminate the play down the field. Tell my corners, you know what I'm saying? We can't allow them plays down the field, them chunk plays down the field. We got to make this young man chop it all the way up. Keep him in the pocket. Don't let him get no explosive plays. Make them go the length of the field with that football. Don't let them get no chunk explosive runs. Don't let them turn around and get no chunk explosive, passes, because that's when they really get to going. Squeeze them. Squeeze them. Make them get everything they earn. Make them earn it, excuse me. So squeeze them. That's what I'll be telling them young dudes. Squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them. Don't let them get no chunk plays. And then when, Jaden Daniels get on the pocket, hit him. He don't want to get down, hit him. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. You get a chance, hit him. Slow him down. It's a long season. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him often, hit him early. He want to run, hit him. All within the legal, hit him. He stiff arm, you grab that arm and you snatch his ass to the ground. Or you cut him down, you cut him off low, down, you cut him low. Offensively for the Lions, establish the run. And then play off the run. And then, once you start playing off the run and getting them linebackers committing, it's going to be explosive play. So, it's no secret to what the Lions want to do. You know what I'm saying? I think the Commanders are playing with house money. Of course, they feel like they don't have any pressure on them. The Lions, we got all the pressure. I mean, pressure build diamonds and also bust pipes. So, but I like the Lions in this game. I think it'll be closer to 9.5 point spread. I'm gonna say it's gonna be what's the over and under on this game? Because what I say about the Vikings game, I said they set that over and under at 56.5. I said watch, because I know Vegas 55.5. Yeah, I would say this is gonna be a 30-20 type of game. I think it could be even closer than that, to be honest, because it's running. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say 24-30 type of game. They just missed the spread. I got the Lions winning. I wouldn't be surprised if Washington came in and did their thing. They're young, dumb, probably don't know the magnitude of it, but the Lions are experienced, and the Lions are experienced. So, and it's gonna be turned up. So, like the Lions by 6. But I wasn't surprised if Washington came in and did their thing. Jaden Daniels is special and somebody you're going to deal with for years to come. So hit the link tree. Find me on X, Facebook, Instagram. If you need to reach out, want to support the channel, Cash App, Venmo, CJ Good 313, roll the bottom screen, and Linktree, Spotify, Anchor, and all other platforms I'm producing on. Check out Detroit Lions prediction playlist, Detroit Lions talk playlist. Let me know what you think in the comment section, what type of score, who you got winning. Peace.